Thanks a lot, Lou. So we're coming down the home stretch right now. Next up is Rami Kassab, fabulous fellow, actually one of our sponsors for the live stream. And he's going to talk about designing and developing effective and efficient municipal websites, something he knows a lot about. So thanks a lot.
How's everyone doing today? Good? Yeah, good. Okay. Well, my name is Rami Kassab, like Nate just suggested, actually said. I'm the CEO and co-founder of TypeThink, and we are a creative web design company located in Portland, Oregon. We actually do web marketing, web consulting, web development, and custom application development. That's my email address, so please don't spam me. I see you guys already submitting it online. I have a bachelor's in computer science from Oregon State University, and I'm actually a multimedia and business minor as well. Go Beavs, even though we kind of suck a little bit this year. But so let's get right into it. You guys run a business, okay? And you're currently spending $40,000 employing someone to automate a task, or to do a task that you could automate in $10,000. Kind of common sense that you'd maybe try to automate that task and reallocate that employee to something else more important. You could also just spend a little bit more money, maybe hire someone else, keep that employee where they're currently working, and then you'd be running your business like you're running a hospital, right? And that works very, very well, as we all know. So I think we should probably try to lean up a little bit. For example, one of the cities we're currently working with hires someone who, on a full-time basis, they take bill payments online for utilities, and they add them to the accounting system. It's 2010, guys, for the love of God. We can automate that. We've been doing that for a long time. Form processing. How many of you downloaded and filled out a form from your city government before? And what did you do with that? You faxed it or you mailed it in. Then someone typed it up and they introduced a whole bunch of errors, and your name is, next thing you know, Ronnie Kifab. And that's in the system. Well, you know, we have dynamic form generation, and we can actually put forms on a website that tie into a system so that the person who filled out the form is the person entering the data into the database. Pretty smart. You can also attach a form workflow. We need to bill that client when they're done because they put 50 attendees to this park reservation. Well, let's bill them, but we need to go to police department for approval first and fire department. That's fine. It's a button they need to click. We don't need a form that gets passed around from one department to the next. That just costs a lot of money and it's inefficient. Now, I'm going to jump real quickly, briefly on design. Design a usable website is a useful website. If navigation is simple, it's succinct, and it's clear, you can actually follow and get to where you need to go. Let's have a moment of silence real quickly. This is the City of St. Helens website. We're actually working with St. Helens right now on redesigning their site. I dare you guys to go try to find what you need on that site. It's not very easy at all. But we're incorporating a lot of what we're talking about today into their system. Albuquerque, New Mexico, much better looking site. They actually got awarded in 2005, I think, one of the best municipal sites. Nonetheless, I don't think they have a lot of the back office operations that are necessary in order to minimize some of your costs in business, which is an important thing, or in government. Government is for the people. It's by the people. Citizens can change government. Why can't we also change the technology that we're currently using? Here in Portland, we can, thanks to Civic Apps, and that's a great movement. People are social. We love to use Facebook. We love to communicate. Nothing is stopping us from talking online. Our city should also be conducive to that. You guys can go to the City Hall if you want, but if you want to see all the citizens of Portland in City Hall, it's not going to be very pretty. Let's do it online. Let's virtualize our City Hall. Let's get people to communicate. But let's get the people to communicate in a fashion that allows us to deliver a clear message to our government so they know what to act upon, not just a whole bunch of flaming people on the people flaming on the boards online. That doesn't work. There's no message that is clearly indicated for government to act upon. The bottom line is government's a business. We are the employees and we are the stakeholders. Our business is technologically inefficient and it's completely wasteful, and that's unnecessary. The public can help if we are given the means to. Open source all the way. Okay? We need to provide open platforms. Automation of internal processes does not equal job termination. Quite the contrary. Resource reallocation equals optimization. If you automate and reallocate your resources, you are optimizing government. Introduce efficiency, cut your costs, optimize operations, and spend your money wisely. All of our parents taught us that, okay? I could spend $80,000 and employ 2 people doing mundane tasks, or we can, as a government, spend $50,000 of taxpayer dollars, automate one of them, put them to good use. Utilize your available talent in the most effective means possible. People should be doing tasks that have a clear effect on the public. Inputting bill payments into your accounting system Us as paying citizens, doesn't matter, we don't care whether it's a machine or if it's a person doing that. Let's put that person to better use. Appeal to those you serve. The people are who government serves. Give them a means to communicate to the government, give them a means to collaborate with the government. Civic apps, again, open source, that is the way to do it. Governments need to adopt open platforms so that citizens can provide a much better means of dealing with the data and also dealing with collaboration from the public. Thank you.